Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, by now something of a household name, is suing House Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan.
Hey, it's that time again where I do a hot take, and the media is fucking panicked. I'm going to jump right into it. Let's go. Alvin Bragg's a scumbag. Boom. Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg sues Representative Jim Jordan over Trump indictment inquiry. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg sued Representative Jim Jordan on Tuesday, an extraordinary move as he seeks to halt a House Judiciary Committee inquiry that the prosecutor contends is a transparent campaign to intimidate and attack him over his indictment of former President Trump. I fucking hate ads. They just pop up and they keep fucking playing. I can't stand them. By the way, I'm going to do a lot of improv things during this because this is my hot take shit. So, anyways, that was a little sidebar. Bragg, a Democrat, is asking a judge to invalidate subpoenas that Jordan, representative from Ohio, the committee's chair, has issued or plans to issue as part of an investigation of Bragg's handling of the case, the first criminal prosecution of a former U.S. president. U.S. District Attorney Judge Mary Kay Viscasil, however the fuck you say her name, a Trump appointee who previously served as a bankruptcy court judge, declined Tuesday to take immediate action on the lawsuit. She scheduled an initial hearing for April 19th in Manhattan, the day before the committee plans to question under subpoena a top former prosecutor who was involved in the Trump investigation. Oh, these stupid fucking ads. Bragg's lawsuit of forceful escalation after weeks of sparring with Jordan and other Republican lawmakers in letters and media statements seeks to end what it says is a constitutionally destructive fishing expedition that threatens the sovereignty and integrity of a state-level prosecution. Congress lacks any valid legislative purpose to engage in a free-ranging campaign of harassment in retaliation for the district attorney's investigation and prosecution of Mr. Trump under the laws of New York, the lawsuit says, citing the lack of authority in the Constitution for Congress to oversee, let alone disrupt, ongoing state law criminal matters. In response, Jordan tweeted Tuesday, gonna pop right over to the tweet. Here's the tweet. First, they indict a president for no crime. Then they sue to block congressional oversight when we ask questions about the federal funds they say they used to do it. Back to the article. The Judiciary Committee recently issued a subpoena seeking testimony from Mark Pomerantz, the former prosecutor who previously oversaw the Trump investigation and sparred with Bragg over the direction of the inquiry before leaving the office last year. Pomerantz, who has declined to cooperate with his committee, is under subpoena to testify at a deposition on April 20th. Unless Viscasil intervenes, the committee has also sought documents and testimony from the district attorney's office, but Bragg has rejected those requests. The committee is scheduled to hold a hearing in Manhattan on Monday on crime in New York City and what it alleges are Bragg's pro-crime, anti-victim policies. The district attorney's office, however, points to statistics showing that violent crime in Manhattan has dropped since Bragg took office in January of 2022. In response, Bragg said that if Jordan, who is from Ohio, really cared about public safety, he would travel to some of the major cities in his home state where crime is reportedly higher than in New York. Crock of shit, that's my opinion. Bragg is represented in the lawsuit by Theodore Boutros, a well-known First Amendment lawyer who has also represented Trump's estranged niece, Mary Trump, in legal clashes with her uncle, which... no fucking shit that they decide to take that guy. All right. Viscasil, or however the hell you pronounce her name, previously made headlines when she dismissed a defamation lawsuit brought against Fox News host Tucker Carlson by former Playboy model Karen McDougal, who was paid $150,000 through the National Enquirer to keep quiet about an alleged sexual encounter with Trump. In on-air remarks, Carlson called the payoff a classic case of extortion, but Viscasil ruled in 2020 that the conservative commentator was engaging in rhetorical hyperbole and opinion commentary, and that he was not stating actual facts. In his lawsuit, Bragg said he's taking legal action in response to an unprecedentedly brazen and unconstitutional attack by members of Congress and an ongoing New York State criminals prosecution and investigation of former President Donald J. Trump. Trump was indicted on March 30th with 34 counts of falsifying business records related to hush money payments made during the 2016 campaign to bury allegations that he had extramarital sexual encounters. He has denied wrongdoing and pleaded not guilty at an arraignment last week in Manhattan. Republicans have been railing against Bragg even before Trump's indictment, with Jordan leading the cause by issuing a series of letters and subpoenas to individuals involved with the case. Pomerantz refused to voluntarily cooperate with the committee's request last month at the instruction of Bragg's office, citing the ongoing investigation. Of course they told him to shut up, because they know what they've got is nada, zilch, nothing, fucking bupkis. Jordan sees Pomerantz and Kerry Dunn, who are top deputies tasked with running the investigation on a day-to-day basis, as catalysts for Bragg's decision to move ahead with the hush money case. Bragg's lawsuit sets up what is an already tenuous fight over the scope and limits of congressional oversight, powers into new territory. House Republicans have argued that because the Manhattan case involves campaign finance and what prosecutors say was a conspiracy to undermine the integrity of the 2016 election, Congress has direct oversight. Many expected that Jordan would subpoena Bragg by now, but it appears the forceful back and forth between the two elected officials has come to a head. Jordan's committee has come hard at Bragg, but a court fight over a committee subpoena could impede its momentum and amplify criticism among Democrats that the panel is playing politics instead of addressing substantive issues. Bleh! Bleh! Well, my hot take, very simple. Alvin Bragg is a fucking scumbag. Well, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, share. If you don't like, hate watch it. Leave hate comments, don't care. I'm doing this for the fucking fun of it. Well, with that said, peace out, everybody. And now for a word from our sponsors.
888-504-88.
It's a delicious and fresh chef-prepared.
Try our new amazing product, powdered water. All you need to do is add water.
Drink more water per water with new powdered water. Just add to water.